Hello, this is Lenny, aka Meteor Milton, back with another Fortnite Save the World video. In this video, we will be doing Storm Shield Defense number 5 for Plankerton. Real quickly, I'm going to show you what I've changed since the last Storm Shield Defense. On all of my amplifiers and on the home base, I added metal pyramids on top to protect against lobbers. So you're going to see that on all of them. For the home base, from the north side, I added one extra tile out with some gas traps and a wooden floor spike, and then I put dynamos on the wall spaces that did not have them. So we got dynamos, gas traps, sealing our fields. Looks kind of the same, just added one extra layer out there, one extra tile out. Same thing over on this side. On the west side, added a couple extra damage trap tiles. Since this Storm Shield defense will be 3 waves. The first is 3 minutes, the second is 4 minutes, the third is 5 minutes. So none of them will be elimination or kill or elimination rounds. It'll just be straight up defend for 3, 4, and 5 minutes. So either one of the amplifiers or the home base will not be attacked in this one. For A, I added a couple extra tiles out here with gas traps. My gas traps are leveled up to 58, I believe, before they were. Let's look at them real quick. 58, 58. Some of them are lower level, so like I leveled it up since I've done the last Storm Shield defense. And again, just added little metal caps on top and extra tiles out on this side. And A can only be attacked from the south. So that, oh no, sorry, it can be attacked from the south or the west. So west side, I did the same kind of thing. We'll go look at the inside. This looks pretty similar to the last Storm Shield defense. Only thing I added was a couple extra tiles up here with some damage traps and then the metal caps. And then real quick, we can go look at amplifiers B and C. And I'm going to be running a similar setup to the last couple Storm Shield defenses. So I have Hot Fixer Hazard. I threw in Sanguine Dust. She has energized support, which will help his Plasma Pulse if I ever have to use it, and his base does energy damage if the Husk melee the wall, so that'll help that. And then in the tactical, I threw in Trailblazer Quinn. She lets you run 10% faster on player built floors. So basically, if I need to run and repair something, as long as I'm in the base, I'm going to run 10% faster. Amplifier C can be attacked from the south or the east. Again, put some metal caps up here. Couldn't do much on this side because of just where the Storm Shields ends and I can't build out. So what I need to do if this one gets attacked is quickly run. How do I even get in there? Well, I can't actually show it, can I? Or can I? Yeah, I can, okay. So I added this. This is new. I added some dynamos, so if they fall down, they're going to get hit by dynamos. And then added an extra tile out in the front where I actually need to build. I need to place a couple traps if it gets attacked from that side. Over here on the east side, which is the side I actually hope it gets attacked from, put some metal caps on. Oh no, did that really just happen? Well, that's not good. Actually fell down into a hole that I cannot get out of. Okay, so we're gonna have to replace that wall and put a, I guess I can just put one of these there, wall launcher. So this is some of this is new. I added the extra tile out here, gas trap, and we will put our new wall launcher, which I just got. And then over here, I enclosed some of this off. Again, add one little extra tile out here, and we'll quickly look at this side over here. This is not the easiest to navigate just because of where it's located. But that's okay because I don't plan on shooting, hopefully. Yeah, so like this is actually new. I added this in here, which is another extra 2 tiles of trap tunnels. And that's the amplifier C. Quickly we'll go look at B. B, I added caps on the roof here. Didn't add anything on this side, and didn't add anything on this side except for the caps. Over here, again, put the caps, but I actually did add quite a few tiles over here. So it ended here last time, so I added 1, 2, 3 tiles hole with ceiling, floor, and some wall damage traps, and then we have the wall launcher. So if they spawn on this side, they spawn down here in this pit area, they come up, and hopefully a bunch of them will get thrown back down and have to repeat, since it's going to be a straight, it's not a kill wave, so we don't really actually care about killing them. We actually care about more of delaying them, because if we don't kill them, then more of them don't spawn. And again, we have this, so if they get thrown down here, they're going to have to go back through. If any of them actually make it over here, they're going to get thrown back down and have to run all the way back up and around. So this is actually a really good setup. Really hope this one gets attacked from the north, because that'll just be a huge delay tactic. Like, we probably won't even kill that many of them, hopefully. Just keep knocking them down and sending them back in. So with that said, let's get started. Again, the goal here is to not fire any shots. I'm not actually going to put down any defenders this time. We're just going to get it started and see what happens.
Here we go. Shield power increasing.
Alright, home base getting attacked probably from the north. Or the west. Okay. That's fine. One other thing I changed was I put roofs over top of the base where I'm gonna set my base down. So I have all those set up as well, also, so it's much quicker to see. All right, so we got shielded skinnies, husky husks, and we'll see how this goes. Let's just head down here and see. Let's see how far they're actually getting. I'll just stay over here just in case there's any propanes. And they're level 34. My gas traps are 58, so that's going to eat up most of them. And as you can see, the base is going all the way out, I believe, to the last tile. Yeah, it looks like it's covering up to almost... I'm not sure if it's covering that very last tile, but it's covering almost the entire trap tunnel. Ooh, where did you come from? Is there a flinger? I'm not sure where that... I'm not sure where that little one just came from. Oh, we got a smasher that's shielded. And there's some propane. They look like propane. Are they actually walking around? They are walking around. I don't know why he's walking over there. That's very interesting. We're just going to take care of him before he breaks the wall. Alright, so the smasher broke the wall. He's going to go on a rampage if I don't kill him. Let me throw that up. I have no idea why they're coming. Why are they coming over there? I gave them their little bridge, so had a couple of them go out of the way. So that's good to know for the next time. If they could possibly attack from that side, I will just put some walls up over here. Like this. I have no idea why they're actually attacking from over there. Alright, so far so good. Yeah, that one actually did not make it. Alright, so it's either going to be A, B, or C. Probably. Okay, A. 44 seconds to get up there. Oh, that's actually perfect. This side's... actually, both of these sides are very well laid out. Hold on, I actually need to get up there and see what's... No, I think this side was fine, right? Yeah, so that's covering everything but the first tile. Is it covering this wall? Yeah, it's pretty good. So we'll get up top real quick and see. It might actually be better to place it over here, but... let's see if that covers the entire thing. Alright, now it's got the entire thing. Let's see what we got. We have a 4-minute defense wave here. They're getting thrown back. My only concern is lobbers. If there's lobbers, I would put up a lobber net. So I'm just going to back off so they don't just sit here and keep hitting me. So I'm going to make Actually, probably should make note that I need to move that one tile forward. Let's see how far they're actually getting into the trap tunnel. Alright, so far they haven't gotten past the second tile, so this is probably going to be pretty straightforward. I don't see any... The only thing that might get for a little bit further is a smasher, but this is actually probably overbuilt. But it'll just let me not have to do very much building for the next Storm Shield defense, where I'm pretty sure I have to add another amplifier. No propanes is great. Up to now we've only had, what, one wall? One wall got broken that I had to replace. Alright. This is going absolutely perfectly. The funny thing is, I actually just earlier today, someone asked me to help them with this exact Storm Shield defense, and I was like, sure, let's do it, because I wanted to see, because it had been so long since I had done it before previously, I wanted to see what the actual setup was going to be. So I got to see it was 3 waves. That guy did not have, he didn't have any trap set up. I mean, he was basically just looking for help for people to shoot, so he had a very basic build. But this kind of build is probably pretty uncommon in Plankerton. But hopefully it'll give people an idea of what you need your trap tunnels to be set up for, specifically for Canny Valley and Twine, because once you get to the 5th and 6th Storm Shield defenses in those 2 areas, you're going to actually, you need to have some trap tunnels. You can't just sit out there and just shoot. It's just going to, it's going to be tough, even with some over-level players. And honestly, I'd really prefer if they made Storm Shield defenses solo, or if they actually rewarded you for doing it solo. Because this is really, at this point, the biggest challenge in the game, and the most fun. I really wish they would add more. Like, after you do the 10th one for each zone, it would be great if you could just keep doing them infinitely, basically. Or they could just keep adding either more waves, or just have different things. Like, maybe they could add some of the modifiers they have from the regular missions, like Death Burst, or slowing fields, or just something. So yeah, this is going great. Let's see, this one has not been used at all. So only, this wall launcher has only been used twice, and this one has not been used at all. So basically they're not getting past the 3rd tile, which is great. And we're gonna have one more wave after this. It's gonna be 5 minutes. I'll just go collect these resources. And I believe it's probably gonna be B that gets attacked, because normally it's the closest ones to the home base. So let's see.
We have a break in the action.
And it would be great if it was from the north.
Coming soon.
It is from the north. Absolutely awesome.
For an attack from the north.
That is the perfect scenario here, because this side, I'm comfortable with both sides, but this side I'm just much more happy to see, because it's just going to be a stall tactic here. Just keep pushing them back. Actually, let's see if this base goes all the way up. It actually does not, so I should push. If I push it here, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to move it 1 closer as soon as my energy fills back up. Actually, I probably should move it to this one, shouldn't I? Alright, so yeah, that's covering all of them. And we do have lobbers. Whoops, fell down. Let's see what's going on here. So they're actually going down and around some of them, okay. And most of them are dying. My biggest thing is I'm wondering if there's going to be lobbers that are throwing the purple. Oh, there. I think there are. We got flingers. That could be a problem. where's the flinger getting thrown to? Is he dying? No. Alright. We'll just whack him down. They're actually beating this wall over here for some reason. I don't know why. So let's put that there, just so they stop beating on it. Actually, we get a pretty good view from right here, can't we? Because they're not even getting close to getting through here. Blaster's not getting through. This is great. So since the lobbers can't see the amplifier from where they're spawning, they're not even throwing. They're just basically just walking in and dying. Uh-oh. Maybe they are throwing now. Let's see. Oh, no, there's... Are any of these taking damage? No, 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 no. Also just throw our turret up since we have it. It's going perfectly. I don't see any scenario where we're going to have any problems here. What is that flinger doing all the way over there? Let me go whack him. He's probably running away. Come here. Stop throwing stuff on top of my base. There's a taker. Let me get inside the tunnel before he wrecks me. Come on, buddy. Come in here. Yeah. That's that. It might actually be smart to put, for the later storm shield defenses on here, it might be smart to put a net. So basically just put level 1 wood walls, basically just throw them. You throw them all the way over here just to cover all this up. That way the flingers can't. So just do something like this. This way the flingers cannot fling. They basically have to run into the trap tunnel, which will most likely kill them. Unless they want to run all the way over here. Which, as we've seen, they already have done that, so. Yeah, so that'll cover most of it. I mean, how are they getting up here? Oh, there's a spawn up there. I should not have done that. I did not know there was a spawn up here. Oof. Well, how about that? You learn something new every time. They are actually going out of their way to throw over here. Isn't that funny? But if we do this, it'll block them. Alright, I'm just going to take care of these because I don't want to have to repair a ton if I don't have to. They actually did break the, they broke the floor that was here, so there you go. That's a lesson learned there. I had no idea that they spawned. I'm going to actually see where they're spawning up there. There's like one little spawn point. So the only way to block that would be to put a, I guess, raise the lobber net even higher so that if the block, basically just be above that spawn also. So that's a lesson learned there. But that went pretty well. No shots fired. Just whacked a couple of them with my shovel so they wouldn't sit there and just beat on my my ceiling. Level 5 chest, so we should get a couple mini llamas. We'll see what we get. So yeah, that was Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 5. Again, it was 3 waves, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and 5 minutes. So there's no incentive to actually eliminate them, because when you eliminate the husk, more of them spawn. You're actually better off just trying to delay them, which is why I kind of put up as many wall launchers as possible, just keep throwing them back. So 4 mini llamas, 16k hero XP,
Okay, let's check the
100 V-Bucks.
How did the casualty rate go up? I don't like this thing's attitude. Let's show that simulation where it can cram its statistical models. Operation Liberate Plank Harbor begins on your word, Commander. This is it. Operation Liberate Plank Harbor ready check.
Ready. Ready? I am seeing. We're standing by. We're live.
All right, Commander. Lead the way.
I think that's all the dialogue. So we also unlocked 2 survivor slots, which is really important because this is going to increase power level. So we'll go ahead and slot a survivor in each one of these. Because I have a mythical here, you want to kind of always make sure you have a personality match. So I'm actually do a personality match right there. Bam. That bumped me up. So if we take this one out, you see my level up at the top. I'm level 4, power level 40 with a 4 bars filled in part of the 5th bar. Just adding this survivor in here puts us up 41. So that filled up 2 full bars. And then we have another slot over here that filled in. And we do have a matching, so we'll throw him in.
We're in it together.
Bumped us up another bar. Do I have any here? Oh, I do have XP, so I can level him up. Alright, so that increases about 3/4 of power level, which is pretty good. The other thing it did was for expeditions. Which ones did it open? I don't remember what it said. So we just picked this one. We got 2 slots there. Truck still only got 1 slot. It must not have been that one. 2 slots there. Still only have the rowboat. And then for the helicopter. Yeah, so what it did was I think it unlocked an extra slot here. And an extra slot here for the boat. And then it unlocked those 2 survivor slots. So when it unlocks this, the big thing is when it unlocks the survivor slots, make sure you put a survivor in there. Even if they don't match, just put the highest rarity. Slot them in there. It's going to bump you up. That's the quickest way to increase your power level. And then again, it gave some mini llamas, some hero XP. The other stuff was just from quest stuff, the reperks from the repeatable quest where eliminating 50 mist monsters gives you 100 reperk. And then you saw the winter tickets. That's because the winter event's going on right now. And whatever the daily challenge was, it gave me the winter tickets. And then it gave 100 V-Bucks, obviously, because every Storm Shield defense, so Storm Shield defenses 1 through 9 for each zone give you 100 V-Bucks, and then number 10 for each zone gives you 150 V-Bucks. So, good way to get V-Bucks to buy llamas. Anyway, that was Storm Shield defense number 5 for Plankerton. I don't see any reason to actually go in and look at what damage any of them took, because other than that very last wave where there were some wall damaging lobbers that hit a couple of the ceiling tiles, I didn't take any damage. And as you can see, the husks were not getting past the 2nd or 3rd tile in most of them, with the exception of the smashers. But lesson learned that there was a spawn point up on that hill from I think it was the north side of amplifier B that I have. So I need to make sure I go in next time and do something with a lobber net there. Just kind of like leave a hole so they can fall through. So basically what I'll do is I'll take out some of those tiles that I put, and I'll build walls that go straight up and then just extend the net above that up on top of that hill, just in case they spawn up there. So if they spawn up there, they'll fall down and they still won't be able to hit me. They'll have to go so far out of the way that it won't even be worth it for them. But anyway, that was Plankerton Storm Shield Defense number 5. Hope you got something out of it. Check out my other Storm Shield defenses, and if you like the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit the notifications so you get notified whenever I post a new video. I post videos on a regular basis, not just Storm Shield defenses. I have some other ones that you can check out. And if you're interested, you can catch me playing Save the World live most of the time on my stream over at twitch.tv/MediocreMilton. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.